1 pack, 1 kettlebell, 1 mile. That's all you need. It's 37 degrees outside right now, which is cold for Southern California. And I decided that I want to challenge myself because that's a challenging temperature to be in when you're used to the 60s and 70s. So we're gonna do some PT. I've got my new ruck ready to go, about 30 pounds in there. I'm gonna grab a 50-pound kettlebell and we're gonna try to go a mile in a reasonable amount of time. The key being you can't move unless you have the kettlebell in one of your hands. You can't throw it in your pack, you can't tie it to the outside or anything like that. You have to have it carried. We're gonna try to work the grip strength, just challenge ourselves today. Here we go. GPS watch started, pack on, kettlebell. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's not 50 pounds, it's 52.5 pounds. And it's not as light as I was thinking it was gonna be. Nighttime sleepy brain Nick is definitely way more motivated than morning Nick. Especially because nighttime sleepy Nick is comfortable in his bed, he's ready to go to sleep, thinking about the great things I'm gonna do the next day. Morning Nick is grumpy and tired and cold and carrying a 50-pound kettlebell that's burning his forearm. Ah. All right, so anytime I gotta set it down, we're gonna stop moving. No forward progress. Switch hands, pick it back up, keep going. Ah. I'm hoping this just burns out my forearms. Gives me some good cardio this morning. And gives you guys maybe some ideas for PT sessions. I don't know, maybe this is too easy for you guys, I don't know. We'll see. Is that frost? This might be the first time I've seen frost in California. It is frost. Holy cow, look at that. All over the football field. Sweet. Honestly, the shittiest part about this right now is the cold. Not the air temp. The kettlebell temp is very cold because these are, I just grabbed one from the hit area and they've been sitting out all night, so it's just really cold metal. Luckily, I have gloves, but the cold does not care if you have gloves. It's gonna suck the freaking heat out of your hand very easily. And I debated multiple times this morning if I was actually gonna do this or not. Got 2 laps down. I'm gonna do 2 more. At this point, like, it's not my grip giving up as much as my traps. They're so mad. They're so mad at me right now. I think this pack's sitting weird. The weight's kind of down low instead of up high like I usually have it, and it's a new pack too. So I'm just not used to carrying it. But hey, it's lightweight, so we're gonna make it through. I might just have to deal with a tight back for a couple weeks. All right, that's a mile. Let's just finish our last lap. And now I'm walking this little buddy back up to the gym. Lessons learned. Do a better warm up, especially when you're gonna be working out in the cold. Much better warm up was needed. I did my mobility and all that. My body just wasn't warm enough. Oh. Lesson number 2. Pack your pack way better than I did. This is like my bug out bag. So I basically just have like some food, some water, some tools, some emergency blankets, all that stuff in there. So it's just kind of like smaller, loose items. I don't have any like bulky padded clothing or blankets, which I definitely should have added so that I could put the weights on top, and they would have been higher on my back. The weights are currently sitting directly against my tailbone. It's just two 10-pound plates, but not comfortable, and it's pulling the pack back on my shoulders, which is not comfortable. So pack your packs. If you're gonna be doing rucking, do a better job packing your pack than me. Protein, water, salt, rest. Do those things so that you can recover and get back at it in a few days.